Good day everyone. I am one of the member of group 3 and we're assigned to explain the problem solving strategy, particularly the make an organized list strategy. So, before we start on explaining the make an organized list strategy, let us first know the the, the basic steps in solving a problem. So, first step is read and understand. So, in this step, we need to ask ourselves, what am I trying to find out? And what do I know in this problem? So, then the second step is the plan and solve. So, in this step, you must think what strategies or what you need to do in solving the problem. So the second question is, what is the answer? So in the third step is the look back and check. Ask yourself the question, did I answer the question? Does my answer make sense? So in this step, you need to recheck your output. So let's move on our topic, the make an organized list strategy. So what is make an organized list strategy? For problems that have multiple solutions, the best way to solve them is to write down all the combinations or possibilities in an organized list. That way, you can clearly see the answers and be sure not to forget any parts. Making an organized list helps problem solvers organize their thinking about a problem. Recording work in an organized list makes it easy to review what has been done and to identify important steps that must yet be completed. It also provides an easy way of recording calculations. So, here's the example and its explanation to furthermore explain our topic.
Good morning, my name is Bayhani Dimalani Upam. My report is all about planning the solutions. So all the solution will have planned. So now in this, as you can see in this draw or tables, there's the draws and scores. The direction here, make a list of possible draws. First, list all draws that start with 3 and 6. As you can see in the table, the first here is 3 and the second is 6. So in the first row, we have 3, 6, 2, and our score is 11. In the second row, we have 3, 6, 5, and our score is 4. And our third row is 3, 6, 1. So why the score here is are 11, 14, and 10? As the reporter said while ago, the score is the sum of the numbers drawn. Meaning we're going to add the old drones. For example, 3 plus 6 plus 2 is equal to 11. 3 plus 6 plus 5 is equal to 14. And the last one here is 3 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to 10. That's why the score here is 11, 14, and 10. So now, let's list all rows that start with 3 and 2. So as you can see here in the table, the first here is 3, and the second column is 2, and the third column is different. So same manner here like the first table, we're going to add all the columns, and the score here is the sum. So after that, we're going to cross out the draw 3, 2, and 6 because it gives the same score as 3, 6, and 2. And also 3, 2, and 5 is to be crossed out since it gives the same scores as 3, 6, and 1. So now, let us continue listing all the other draws beginning with 3. In the same manner, list all draws beginning with 2. So let us complete the tables. So here's the first tables. As you can see, it will be completed. We have, in the first column and rows, we have 3, 5, 1. And the second, we have 3, 5, 2. And the third, we have 3, 6, 5. And our score is 9, 10, and 14. Now let us proceed to the second table. Our second table, in the same manner, lists all draws beginning with 2. So in the second table, in first column, we have 2, 5, 6, and our score is 13. In the second column, we have 2, 6, 3, and our score is 11. And the third column, we have 2, 3, and 5, and the score is 10. So the next step, we're going to cross out the draw 3, 5, 2 because it gives the same scores as 2, 3, 5, and 3, 1, and 6. And also to be crossed out the score as 3, 6, 5, and 2, 6, 3 since it gives the same score. Next, we have two questions that emphasize our planning solving. First question, we have how many different scores were possible? And the second, what are the possible scores? Answering the first question, we have two possible scores. And the answer of the second question, we have a possible score of 9 and 13. So that's all. Thank you.
Baseball team won 2 out of their last 4 games. In how many different order could they have 2 wins and 2 losses in 4 games? So, applying the 4 steps, so first we need to understand the problem. Ano yung goal natin sa problem? To identify the order na kung saan dalawang panalo at dalawang talo yung baseball team. So, there are many different order. The team may have won 2 straight games and lost the 2. Win-win, loss-loss. Or maybe they lost the first 2 games and won the last 2. Loss-loss, win-win. Of course, there are other possibilities such as win-loss, win-loss. Next steps of strategy is devise a plan. So, anong strategy ang gawin natin dito para ma-solve natin ang problem? So, we can use the make a organized list of all possible order. So, you can list the possible orders. So, maybe the team, yung unang game nila ay dalawang game nila ay panalo sila or sa next game nila ay talo sila. Maybe sa una panalo sila, for the next is talo sila, and the third is panalo, and the last is talo sila. Or pwede rin panalo sila sa una, sa second, third is talo sila, and the last is panalo sila. Or in this order. So that on your observation, we have 6 orders. Now, para i-check ang solution kung tama ito, the list has no duplicates and the list consider all possible. There are 6 orders in which baseball team can exact 2 of out 4 games. So, the answer is there are 6 orders of baseball game team. Kasi wala nang ibang order, kaya there are 6 order in baseball game.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.